Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the words of the Horowitz, and he writes over here, Mitzvahs lo yisaseh, the negative commandment, Chav Beis, number 22, Shelo lishmaya lemiznabe b'shem avodah zarah. You're not allowed to listen to a person who prophesizes in the name of avodah zarah, in the name of idols or the like, which we can consider to be avodah zarah. Shenema, like it says in the verse, Lo yisishmel divrei hanaviyahu, you're not allowed to listen to the words of that navi. Now, it is explained in our holy works that nevuah, of course, comes from a very high source. And a navi emes, a true navi, is someone that has found the ability within the greatness of his neshama and the capacity of his spiritual self to be able to pierce through the natural world, and he goes l'mayla min hatev, he goes above the laws of nature, and he reaches a communion with Hashem that many people are not privy to. And as a result of that, he receives prophecy, he receives the messages from HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and he's able to enlighten himself and the world, perhaps, if that is his duty, with the mission that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has put on him to share those words with others. Now, that being said, Hashem created a world of zeh l'umah zeh, which means whatever positive there is, there's always going to be an equal amount of energy in the negative. And the reason for that is because there's something called bechira, called free will, and the only way that a person could possibly be a beicher, can have the choices in life, is if there will be two options. So if it was so clear, ruchnius, kedusha, holiness and sanctity, and tumah, impurity, didn't exist, so then we would have no bechir, we would have no free will, and therefore there would be almost meaninglessness to our lives. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu, on the one hand, created a high level of kedusha, of holiness and sanctity, that a person can go l'mayla min hateva, beyond the regular laws of nature of this world, and they can be zeicha to become nevi'im, prophets. So too, if there are people in the world that are attached or would like to attach more to the koiches hatumah, to the powers and the spirit of evil and impurity that is in this world, people could actually do such things, so much so that they could come to a level of prophecy, but the prophecy that they are receiving, since they went l'mayla min hateva, they went outside the realm of nature in the wrong way and the wrong direction, it is a prophecy that is a sheker, that is a false prophecy. And therefore, if those people who come to you and claim to be prophets, but what they're saying is keneged, it goes against the Torah, it goes against Hashem, it ends up going against things that other of the valid prophets have said to Klal Yisrael, says the Torah, you're not allowed to listen to them. You can't even get into a long conversation. Or ask him to see one of his signs or wonders. You heard about this guy, he could walk on water, so show me how you walk on water. If this false prophet made a sign or a wonder, don't pay any attention. The man's a shakran, the man's a liar. He is activated and accessed a world of tumah, of impurity, on a very high or deep level of tumah, of impurity, and that's why he's doing what he does. And anybody who thinks that the sign or the wonder that this false prophet did is true, just for thinking that, you already transgress this prohibition. This is a halacha, this is a mitzvah we have to keep everywhere all the time. With men and with women, everybody is bound by this to believe in the Ribbono Shel Olam, and not Chalila to believe in false prophets of this world. Have a wonderful day.